The 77-cent support level for Nexo United States dollar fundamentally is major areas of strength for quite an unpretentious way. Nexo United States dollar exchanges close 55 cents, which explicitly is genuinely huge. 24-hour exchanging volume for Nexo basically is floating at $1,833,230, which really is genuinely huge. Nexo down roughly 1.35% inside the truly most recent 24 hours in an unobtrusive manner. 28 September 2023. In this article we will truly walk you through Nexo cost examination for now or for very 1 week from now, and in every practical sense, attempt to answer these much of the time, especially clarified some pressing issues, facts. What in a real sense for the most part is somewhat momentary cost expectation for Nexo, essentially in a real sense is Nexo a fundamentally by and large wise venture, which sort of in a real sense is very critical. Nexo support and obstruction levels and so forth, essentially in opposition to prevalent thinking, or so they thought. Yet, prior to plunging truly profound into the Nexo specialized examination, in every practical sense, let us in every practical sense, sort of discuss the by and large current economic situations, or so they really thought in a sort of significant manner. Market examination over the very all goals and purposes last 24 hours, there generally was a defeat of 1.84%, bringing the really whole digital currency market to $1,057,668,317,807 in an unpretentious manner. The all-out exchanging volume especially remains at $26,382,683,370 in an extremely significant manner. Bitcoin shares 48.89% of the entry market, while Ethereum most certainly has a predominance of 16.33% in an unobtrusive manner, which generally brought about Bitcoin's cost dropping down to $26,530.14 level after a decay of 0.87% in an especially significant manner. Various elective digital currencies, as Ethereum fundamentally has seen a cost increment of 0.01%, coming to $1,625.48 during the past 24 hours, which really is genuinely huge in a significant manner. While distributing this blog, BNB exchanged at $213.81, following a value change of 0.57% within a similar time period, exhibiting how the genuinely complete exchanging volume generally in a real sense remains at $26,382,683,370, which in every way that really matters, basically is very critical in an unobtrusive way. XRP, the by and large especially local coin of XRP, generally is somewhere around 0.72 and at present exchanging at 50 cents, which especially is very huge. Moreover, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents subsequent to seeing a downfall of 0.77% in esteem in a kind of truly significant way. These occasions entirely show that the market essentially is going in a really descending heading for present moment, which generally explicitly is very critical, or so they sort of thought. Right now, an extremely lovely general negative plunge can being seen all through the crypto market incredibly. Nexo backing and obstruction backing and opposition especially in every practical sense are significant specialized markers used to in a real sense distinguish extremely kind of key cost levels where the pattern can head in a different path, or so they truly thought incredibly. Support explicitly is a level at which purchasers sort of become most certainly something else in every way that really matters, dynamic and basically prevent the coin's cost from falling any sort of additional in an entirely significant manner. Similarly, opposition for the most part is a level at which dealers for the most part become move really dynamic and for the most part prevent the coin's cost from moving higher, which sort of is very huge. Following especially certainly are the help and obstruction levels of Nexo execution. The extremely current Nexo cost generally is 55 cents, with an exchanging volume of $1,833,230 in the beyond 24 hours, so furthermore, Coco's BCX came to 60 cents subsequent to seeing a decay of 0.77% in esteem amazingly, which is genuinely critical. At present, Nexo in a real sense truly is somewhere near 1.35% since yesterday, with a market capitalization of $306,675,427 United States dollars, pretty most certainly further appearance how Nexo support and obstruction levels and so forth, entirely of as opposed to mainstream thinking in a by and large huge manner. Nexo Value Examination. Nexo Cost Examination for 28 September 2023, inside an everyday time period, explicitly made sense of underneath in an unobtrusive manner, or so they thought. We utilize pretty relative strength index RSI, moving kind of normal union and disparity, MACD, backing levels, obstruction levels, different time span, moving midpoints, including extremely straightforward moving entirely normal, SMA, and dramatic moving certainly essentially normal, EMA, to really examine the future development of the Nexo. Showing that Nexo support and opposition levels and so forth, which sort of is very critical. The Nexo fundamentally has in every practical sense, generally break all its basically upholds levels, and things truly are not looking excellent for the crypto market in a significant manner. Presently, truly bears truly are in charge of the market and effectively generally take Nexo cost beneath the critical help level of 82 cents, exhibiting how while distributing this blog, BNB exchanged at $213.81, following a value change of 0.57% within a similar time span. Showing how the fundamentally all-out exchanging volume actually basically remains at $26,382,683,370 in an unpretentious manner in an extremely significant way. RSI suggesting combination stage while exchanging at 44 and especially basically is attempting to generally break out of the nonpartisanship zone, especially kind of as opposed to mainstream thinking. While Nexo's Williams %R marker essentially by and large is at 52.869 for the 14-day time span, demonstrating an impartial condition. A exchange, especially signal for the most part especially is conceivable at this reach, for the most part further appearance, how market examination over the very last 24 hours, there for the most part fundamentally was a destruction of 1.84%. Bringing the essentially whole digital money market to $1,057,668,317,807, which in a real sense is genuinely critical. The MACD line fundamentally is remaining above of the kind of sine line, after a sort of in every practical sense, positive hybrid, showing how 24-hour exchanging volume for Nexo basically sort of is floating at $1,833,230, which entirely is very critical. Nexo financial backers need to for the most part sit tight for any directional change over the sort of day-to-day graph, exhibiting that as of now, Nexo generally is somewhere near 1.35% since yesterday, with a market capitalization of $306,675,427 United States dollars, by and large exceptionally further appearance, how Nexo support and obstruction levels and so on, which certainly is genuinely critical. The Nexo market certainly is given indications of being negative, and merchants basically generally have the very potential to drive costs of the digital currency, most certainly lower in the by and large next, especially for the most part couple of days, or so they explicitly thought. On the other hand, the cost of Nexo could basically explicitly attempt to in every practical sense, break over its obstruction level of 90 cents, showing that right now, a fundamentally especially broad pretty extremely regrettable plunge